What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. Casual's Guide, Escape from Tarkov. We are on a recording hot streak here, and I say that because this is the morning after the other two recordings. Honestly, the raids have been going pretty good. Really kind of started with some of the duo raids we got, some of the progress we got knocked out, and honestly, I just been having a lot of fun playing Factory and getting into all the PvP was actually really enjoyable. So we're here again, getting our episodes done for the week. I did get a bunch of my insurance back. Unfortunately, I did not get my armor or my M4, but we are getting a couple of pieces of armor back and some accoutrement, which is good. So we'll utilize this stuff here in the near future. I don't think any of these have anything in it. No, they do not. And that is okay. So we got some of it back. What I'm going to do here today, at least attempt, is I do want to wrap up some of the customs things. I want to get the survive so that we can get chemical customer out of curiosity done. I do want to get over to dorms to get shaking up teller complete. Rite of passage, we need 5 more at New Gas, so we'll head that way. And I want to try to see if we can start getting some progress with setup here. I personally don't really like doing setup until we have access to AP20s, but I do have enough flechettes that I think we can stand a fighting chance at least. Maybe get a drop on some PMCs. If we get a close one, we'll also try to go and knock this part out, and we'll see how that goes. In addition, obviously, we have Rashala that we need to find, so I wouldn't mind trying to run into him, and yeah, we can go from there. So other than that, we'll kind of see where the rest of it takes us. We have a lot of tasks on lots of other places. I might consider jumping into my first lighthouse run here, seeing if we can get a few things done. Got some reserves stacking up. We also do have shoreline that we need to grab quite a few things at, and I'm kind of interested in trying to do this. This is actually a quest that I don't mind. I think it's kind of fun. So maybe humanitarian supplies. I do want to get Peacekeeper rep rolling as well, because I think that's important. We have a couple of things to do on woods, so we can look at doing that as well. Try to grab some shooter abortions. So customs, we go first, and we'll see how this goes in the raid. It's been a rainy and windy weekend in Tarkov. I'm gonna head this way. I think I do try to find some PMC interaction here, especially early. No way. What? Well, one way to do it. That's hilarious. All right. Think. No, come on. I want to say this is how you get up here. Oh, I had it, damn it. Mantle up, dude. There we go. That's hilarious. Well, 57. Do I just become this guy this raid? I feel like I should. I think we do. Yeah. Can't secure the flechets anywhere. This gun is really bulky. This big mag in it. I'm gonna drop some rounds out of this thing. And hang on to them. I don't really care about this. M80 is really hard for me to come by. Don't care about that. It's got a billion grenades. All right. Well, big boy down. One setup task. One setup kill complete. That's a way to start. That, in large part, ladies and gentlemen, is why 0 to Heroes are so fun. It's just because you get at moments like that. All right, now I heard it sounded like there was a sniper over by the train. I want to be mindful of that. What I don't want to do is just like get donked here. So ideally we would just flow out. Head over to dorms. Take care of business there. Grab our 203 item. Then we can roll kind of like buy new gas. Checkpoint key's really nice. Get anybody first sitting in the train cars. I'm gonna bypass here. Do stick close to the wall and then go down below. And that should avoid any potential snipings. And putting these silhouettes everywhere is hilarious to me. All right. This way. Should be good here. Assuming nobody's... waiting for me to cross. There is somebody sniping. That was definitely the way to go. The fact that they had an angle was pretty impressive. Car is here. That was close. That's exactly what I was worried about. Exactly what I was worried about. Somebody posted up for shooter boards. So the prestige system has been pretty interesting because what I'm noticing is that it's forcing anybody that is prestiging, they are coming back to do some of those tasks. I think what I want to do here. Let's just grab our items and get out of here. What I'm thinking. But it's forcing folks to come back and do some of their earlier game tasks, which has actually been pretty interesting. All right. I'm not really interested in taking the car. So not really too interested in hanging out here for much longer. But check some jackets really fast. Do a 4 key. That sells pretty good. Cook tape. I I don't have a Veritas pick yet? Huh. Interesting. Alright. I could hit those. I'm not going to hang out here anymore. I really just want to push the gas. See if we can get some scavs. And then obviously extract. Normally I'd check that duffel, but it sounded like an airdrop came in too. I didn't really look to see where that was. That answers my question. All right, so I'm going to avoid that. Maybe I should have taken car. Maybe I should have taken the car. I mean, this just dropped in. Smells like bait. Damn, here comes the rain again. Alright, let's just take the back way out of here. I used to really enjoy customs, fights on customs. I think I still do. It's kind of the I think the premier place for a lot of players to come and fight. That don't want to go to labs. You also get some variability that you don't get in labs. You can get some in, longer range fights. You can get some different scenery. Fighting in the woods is a lot different than fighting in a building. And I think the expansion and allowing the ability to get in those buildings has been good. But I think it creates one of the issues I have with streets, outside of performance, of course, is I think it creates the issue of verticality, which makes clearing it and moving through it a lot more difficult. Could transit to reserve. Don't want to do that though. I have the really slow mag on. I don't want this. Where'd that guy go? I hit those scavs. I do need scav kills. I'm not like too concerned about this though. Why did sniper scav move that way? Kind of weird. And I think some verticality is good, like in this area, but you're not going to get killed through the windows a lot. So I just wonder if, you know, there's some opportunity for refinement there. As I don't like to now push through, you know, that construction area. It almost felt like there were kind of like lanes to this map. And I personally don't think that's a bad thing. I really don't. Let's get the heavy one on. Just full of ammo. Inherently, I don't think that's a bad thing. And what you don't want is you don't want it to be too restrictive. I don't know if you want the movement to be so free either. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. This, however, ladies and gentlemen, was a great raid. A little quiet after the first little bit. Kind of just did our thing. We exchanged personalities with that level 57. Mr. Bits of Blue. Sorry about that. Killed you in the right arm. Thank you for the MDR. I really very much enjoyed this gun. Thank you for the setup kill as well. We appreciate your sacrifice. Okay, well, I will also say, pretty decent little set of loot here. Not bad. Some headsets, a couple good things that we can sell, a couple of items that we can use for the hideout, which is nice. Get a Shanka and this, so we can just power that back up. We do grab a Veritas pick, which I needed, to a 4 key and a checkpoint key. And again, just excited about, I mean, the loot's great, armor and all that stuff is awesome. Really, really enjoy the MDR. Probably my favorite gun in the game. So the better part here, and it looks like we're getting all of our insurance back. I did a lot of factory runs. Okay, task-wise, we could get some ammunition cases. We get an injector case, or we get a grenade case. This one's usually pretty easy for me. I'm just going to take the injector case. I think this is the way that we want to go. Therapist is pretty easy to get rep for, so like that's not really a consideration. I just personally think the injector case is more worth it. So we're snagging that. You could have easily also gone Purpore and grab the ammo cases. I do think those are especially helpful. That's usually what I'd probably grab if I was on like a standard account or our hardcore account, just because that storage space is huge. Since we have the ability and we've bought some of those already, I feel like in a good spot for that. So leave that kind of there. I have Shaking Up Teller to get complete as well. That opens up Anesthesia, so we need to mark some posts. And then AKM series on Shoreline. Ooh, we get this armor, which would be really good. We can utilize this to go and finish off that factory task potentially. This actually has been a lot of fun trying to do this. So I need to knock out some more gunsmith tasks, but I need to make a little bit of money here. I am wondering, this is I am wondering, I don't know if I can buy the key. I think this is 305 or 306. Did get one of these, which is awesome. We do have chemical containers to grab. I do still need to get the controller. I just don't know if I'm feeling, I guess I am feeling Shoreline. Let's go do it. We'll grab some markers. We'll grab an Utar body armor and helmet, and we'll grab an M4. I think this has to be, does this have to be an M4? No, it does not. So I could do the AKM kills here too for Punisher Part 1. And I think that's what we're going to do. I got a nice little AKM build and a couple in my inventory here. So I'm going to do that. I think we'll do that. We got a bunch to run around and do on Shoreline. Just make sure there's nothing else here for us to knock out quickly. I could go to Woods. Could go back to Factory. I got AKM to build here. I do need to be on the lookout for these body armors off of scavs. There is that. And we need about 8 more scavs to get this done. We have Nostalgia as well. So I'll take a look at our Shoreline and we'll figure out all what we need. Unfortunately, we didn't get any gas station kills. I do really need to try to get some of this stuff done with him. Mostly because some of these trades are great. I wouldn't mind grabbing like this AK-105, this MCX, heck, even this MP7, MPX I'm a big fan of. Some of these guns are pretty usable. I do wish that they would swap out some of these things. It makes me sad to see an electric drill here that I need, because I would happily buy this, but it does not work for my hideout progression. So packs of ammo, we need to get him leveled up because he gets I think a better selection of things for us to grab here. So okay, we're gonna gear up, we're gonna head to Shoreline. See you there. All right. Ooh. Well, I'm not particularly anywhere I want to be right now. I think my Lend-Lease item is in this box. Oh, and there's a corrugated hose. Let's, To a certain extent, avoidance is going to be the name of the game here. What do I want to do? I want to get some scav kills. But I need to get back to that truck over there. I'd like to mark that. I was kind of hoping to get that spawn, to be honest. I could push over here to power. See if we can get any scavvy kills quickly. There's one. All right, I don't see any others. Let's push down. What I'm trying to do is avoid the convergence. Everything's going to kind of press into the middle of the map here. So I'm trying to take pathing that would avoid most of that. Quick peek for some scavs. I don't see any. Let's move back. And there's that back corner spawn that could be working towards pier here. It could have also pushed up. A lot of different directions. Assuming, again, a full raid and most spawns are active. Oh, I do need to get down to pier to mark it. I can do that a little bit later. This map flows much better now, in my opinion. With this, all this over here being different geography. And I love Shoreline. Shoreline used to be my favorite map. Woods has become my favorite map. Okay, I'm just going to move quick here. I'm obviously hoping for some scavs. Sometimes these boxes can have good stuff on them. I found a metric ton of great loot here one time. A couple of guns, like good guns. Not so much anymore. At least not this time. Okay. This is our truck. Plant this and hide. Oh, that's right. There's barter items in here too. I can actually use this screwdriver, I think. What ammo we got in here? All right, one scav down. About to be one marker down. Good, 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 good. I'm just gonna run over here just to see if there's any more scavs. Usually you can get some spawns over here. Probably will head to pier now. I'm just gonna check this. I don't know why that looked like a dead scav right there to me. At a glance, I was like, the greens and stuff, it looked like there was a body on the ground. Really, really quiet raid. I haven't heard like any shots. I think maybe one. We had the one scav push over. No sniper scavs were up, which was weird. All right, there we go. There's a bit of action. Now, normally I'd run like an Elcan on this, which is probably what I should have done. And I do that in many instances because you can get some long range pops at some scavs right here. Times. That grenade was at resort. One of the big tasks I'd like to get done is to see all the bodies. See all the colleagues' bodies. Because that is that task can be a pain sometimes. There not being any scavs down there is concerning me a little bit. That would explain it. Just a Timmy. I took his gas analyzer from him. Sorry, bud. Oh, he came in like real low geared. Good on him. Yeah, he killed the scavs in here. Is this a poster? Can't take that? Damn. That'd been cool. I'm assuming he hit these. Let's just verify. No, he did not. What? My brother in Christ, what are you doing? Okay. Marker down? Little Billy, what are you doing? You just passed up like 700K. That could have been up your butt. Oh my god. Listen, that's why you look. That is why you look. All right. I am getting out of here, though. I think it makes sense to proceed this way. Kind of run down. Head over to cottages. Hopefully find some scavs. Take care of what I need to at cottages. Then go from there. I mean, we just made 700K. I think that's about where they're at right now. Which, honestly, is pretty dope. That makes this a free raid in my mind. Regardless of what happens. Dude, the loot's been good. The loot has been good. This is the point in the wipe where, like, you don't have to, I would say, worry as much about some of the shenanigan type things. People sitting on these rocks sniping and stuff. Not to say that folks aren't going to do that, but that usually happens a little bit earlier in the wipe when people are trying to push, get shooterborn done. Less so now. I'm curious where that guy spawned. He must have been one of those corner spawns. Trying to look over at the island and see if there's any scavs over there. What's crazy is I need scavs. I just have not seen a bunch of them. No movement there. Sometimes you can get some roaming scavs. Don't really want to push too far back towards power. I need to go cottages, so it just makes sense here. That's sniper scav all the way in the back. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Ooh, nails. I need these, boys. That door's not open. No key, unfortunately. I mean, This hasn't been looted. Gladly. I will gladly do it. There's many scaves. All right, what do I not care about here? I don't think I need two. Sorry, I died there a little bit. I don't think I need two flat screwdrivers. CB. All right. Well, outside of getting some scavs, this is going swimmingly. There's the bodies. I don't have to get all the scavs here, but obviously I'd like to get a handful of them. Like 5 or so would be great. All right, now comes the dicey part. I got one more mark, 2 more marks here. And basically West Wing to explore. Very quiet raid. Overall. Like, I'm not even seeing scavs. We saw the one. And like... that was it. Painted the sniper. Normally you can get some scavs to frequent this area. Very weird. Very, very weird. Alright, well. I need to see the bodies. Honestly? God, I can't do that. There's a couple of scavs. We might be pretty free and clear here, so I don't want to make that assumption, but the fact that these scavs pushed over is somewhat telling. Good guy right there. I'm not moving. Come on, dude. That's just a scabby baby. You know what? This could be the best plan or the worst plan. Hello. I think it's just another scav. Okay. Another scav. Now they're showing up. Pit 112 was open. Likely this means a lot of this was hit already. It's fine. Obviously I'd like some loot, but we have some pretty good loot on us. One was hit. Okay. Need 303. Nostalgia. 306. hell was that? That. Quick loot. We're rolling. I think we got it all. Even if we didn't, I'm gonna say good enough, my friends. You have a scabby over here. Add to the count. Hopefully. Well, I manifested that, didn't I? Oh my god, dude. We got 7. With the AKM. Come on, bro. Oh my god. That is terrible. Guys spinning around in circles and headshots us. All right, well. No offense, sir. Yeah, here you go. You can have these. That is not what we wanted. That is definitely not what we wanted to happen there. We did good. We got those. I had a bunch of freaking items we needed, man. Gosh, dang it. I would have finished this. I had to finish this. What does this guy want? Like 1,000,000 rubles? I would have had the container. I'd have had Lend-Lease done. We were close on this. This would have been nice. Yeah, dang it, man. That's painful. That's painful to go out that way. 'Cause this would have been a great raid. We would have had nostalgia done. Ah, man. That one hurts. That one hurts. That would have been a big raid to finish up. Shoot. Okay, well. That is where we're at, unfortunately. We did get a Bitcoin. We did get a Bitcoin, which we are going to sell just immediately. 750K. I'm taking it. That helps plus us up in the money department, so that was very much needed. Puts us back over the 1,000,000 rubes. And, yeah. I guess we're headed back there. Yet again, another good part here. So I have some AKMs. And I have some gear. And I can definitely make this work, which is good. It's very good, very good. I'm going to grab some magazines here. And, yeah. I had some armor. Did I get some armor? We got some. Oh, wait. I don't need the armor. Blueberry. That's right. Okay. Unfortunate. But that's how we finish here today. So hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you so very much for checking it out. Flash some socials. Do the YouTube thing. We'll be back with more on our continued quest to just keep this thing moving. And could have had a big one there. Hopefully we can have another one of those raids. Finish up a whole bunch of tasks. It's always why I enjoy Shoreline. Because in the right raid, you can get a lot done, which is great. So links in the description, Discord, other channels, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back in the next one. See you then. Peace.